Cancer loves acid. Cancer also loves no oxygen. The other thing cancer loves is sugar. So knowing those things, it makes a lot of sense to alkalize the tissues.
Dr. Barbara O'Neill is a highly respected health educator who has positively impacted many lives through her knowledge. In this discussion, she will reveal 5 powerful alkaline foods that help reduce cancer cell growth. By the end of this video, she will also share 2 essential health tips that can significantly improve your chances of maintaining a cancer-free life.
How do you starve the cancer? And so when people come to us wanting help to conquer cancer, you see what we do? We suggest a diet that's highly alkalizing. We suggest ways to oxygenate the body. And we also greatly eliminate the glucose, the sugars going into the body.
Before diving into the alkaline foods that help the body, let's first understand what alkalinity means. The body constantly works to balance acid and alkaline levels in the blood, a state known as pH balance. Various factors, including diet, influence these levels. To help prevent and combat cancer, Dr. Barbara recommends adjusting your diet to support alkalinity, as cancer cells do not thrive in an alkaline environment. Now let's explore the 5 alkaline foods that can aid in this process.
What foods have an acid effect and what foods have an alkaline effect? And this will enable you to ensure that you're having a more alkaline diet. The first alkaline food I'm putting up here is the humble lemon, and you might say, no, the lemon's acid. It is. And it's acid where it should be. There's only one part in the body that should be acid. You know where that is? Stomach. It must be acid, because if you don't have an acid stomach, you can't break your proteins down. No, the lemon is acid where it should be. That's why you'll find that most of our salad dressings have lemon in them. But when it is broken down in the gut and the minerals are dispersed and absorbed into the blood and thus to the tissues, it has an alkaline effect, because the lemon is high in the alkaline minerals, which is sodium and potassium, calcium, magnesium and iron. These are the alkaline minerals, and the lemon is high in the alkaline minerals. Don't you love the lemon? Every home should have a lemon tree, and if you're in a unit, you can have a lemon tree in a pot on your veranda.
Lemons are a delicious fruit that, once digested, release alkaline-forming minerals. These minerals help promote alkalinity in the bloodstream. Lemons can be enjoyed raw, added to salads, consumed as lemon juice, or even used as a flavorful addition to meals like tuna. Dr. Barbara suggests consuming at least 1 lemon per day for optimal benefits. The second food is dark green leafy vegetables.
Dark green leafy vegetables are also alkaline forming. Dark green leafy vegetables we should be eating every day. That's your kale, that's your parsley, that's your, what you call them, collard greens, spinach and silver beet, kale. We should be eating something from the dark green family of vegetables every single day. And if you don't, you really should have a dose of green barley or super greens.
Dark green leafy vegetables, such as kale, parsley, and spinach, contribute to an alkaline state in the body. These greens can be eaten raw in salads, steamed, or blended into smoothies. Dr. Barbara encourages daily consumption of these vegetables for their health benefits. The third food is vegetables.
Also vegetables. Vegetables have an alkaline effect. But there is a question mark with vegetables. I'm putting a question mark here because for some people these have an alkaline effect and sometimes an acid effect. There's the tomato and bell pepper, or in Australia we call that capsicum. Also eggplant, and some countries call this aubergine. And last is the potato. Now this is not the sweet potato. The sweet potato is actually not a potato. The sweet potato is a yam. I'm referring to the English potato or the Irish potato. This is the nightshade group of vegetables, and for some people they have an acid effect, and for some people they have an alkaline effect.
It's essential to understand how different vegetables interact with your body. Some vegetables, such as tomatoes and potatoes, may have varying effects depending on the individual. Observing how your body reacts can help determine the best dietary choices for your health. Remember to listen to your body and its unique responses to different foods. The fourth food is legumes.
Lima beans and lentils and soy are the three alkaline forming legumes.
Legumes, including lima beans, lentils, and soybeans, are excellent plant-based sources of nutrients with an alkalizing effect. They can be incorporated into soups, stews, and salads for a nourishing meal. The fifth food is grains.
For your grains, the millet is alkaline. Quinoa, these are alkaline grains, but they're also gluten-free grains, so that's made them very popular. Amaranth. Amaranth is a grain that's not very well known. I think the Aztecs, traditionally they've eaten the quinoa and the amaranth. It's a very tiny grain, and when you cook it, it goes like a lump of glue.
Grains such as millet, quinoa, and amaranth help maintain an alkaline environment in the body. They can be cooked and enjoyed in various ways, including as porridge or mixed into salads. The sixth food is nuts.
The two nuts are your almond and Brazil, and all your seeds have an alkaline effect.
Almonds and Brazil nuts are excellent sources of alkaline nutrients. They can be eaten raw, made into almond milk, or added to meals for extra nourishment. 2 cancer healing tips from Dr. Barbara. Number 1 is sunshine. Research indicates that exposure to sunlight can help reduce the risk of several types of cancer, including colorectal, breast, and prostate cancer, due to increased vitamin D production. However, while sunlight is beneficial, it's essential to avoid excessive exposure that may cause sunburn. Number 2 is no fruit for 6 weeks. Fruits contain natural sugars that cancer cells thrive on. Temporarily eliminating fruit from the diet can reduce glucose availability, potentially slowing cancer cell growth. If you found this information valuable, leave a comment and subscribe for more health insights.